Morning, Rock Hill. Pastor Kyle here from Caribou Coffee on Monday morning, just doing a brief sermon recap for you. We looked at Genesis 3, the fall of mankind, and how it affects really all areas of life, but uniquely as we think about our work, that our work is no longer this beautiful picture of contribution and filling the earth with the glory of God that we see in Genesis 1 and 2, but rather now it's filled with a whole bunch of frustration. That work is frustrating now more than fulfilling, that it is often pointless and purposeless rather than fruitful and actually making a contribution, and that work actually becomes idolatrous, a way where we put our misplaced identity rather than finding our identity in God and allowing work to simply be work. And so if you've been frustrated with work, I'm sure everybody can resonate with that. Here's what I think is helpful. If you only understand work from Genesis 1 and 2, then you will, by nature, make the error of idealism. Your job will always let you down. It will never fulfill you the way that you think that it should, and it will always be more frustrating than you think is fair. If your understanding of work is only formed by Genesis 3, then chances are you'll probably become cynical, and you won't experience the joy and the blessing that work actually is. Practically speaking, we need to find jobs realizing that our work is now going to be a mixture of fruit and thorns, of grain and weeds, that it's toilsome, that it's sweaty and hard labor now, metaphorically speaking, but that our gardens, whatever they might be, are going to produce some fruit and some thorns, some enjoyment and good, and some frustration and actually bad. And so until Jesus comes to fully renew and redeem work, it will be that. And so I always encourage people, try to find a job that's 70-30. 70% you get to do what you love to do and enjoy doing. 30% is the work you do to do the rest of it. 80-20 is probably the ideal job. It's as good as it gets in this world. 60-40 is sustainable and a decent job to work. 50-50, you're probably going to be pretty miserable. And so I would encourage you to go back and listen to all of that, especially if you're struggling in your job right now. It'll probably really resonate with some of your experience.